Hi everybody, and welcome to 2019. Even though we're already in the second week of January, feels like we can still say that. Happy New Year. And welcome to Magic, Mystery, and Medicine. You may have noticed I was quiet over the holidays. I think a lot of people were. The holidays are really a beautiful time to go inward, to work with our shadow side. And when I say shadow, I don't mean that to sound ominous. I mean shadow as in the opportunity to go deeply into the places that we often don't during the busier times of the year. And even though the holiday seasons can be very busy, if we tap into the energy of the winter solstice, we can allow ourselves those opportunities to go deeper into what it is that we want, clarity. That's a lot of what setting intentions are for the new year. It's around getting really clear on what it is that you want. One of the practices that I've been doing over the last few years at New Year's is, rather than stating an intention or stating a resolution, I choose power words. So power words are high vibration words, 1, 2, or 3 words, you don't want to overcomplicate matters, that set up a vibration energetically of what it is that you wish to experience and achieve in the coming 12 months. Now, you can do power words any time of the year. It seems fitting to do them around what we in North America consider to be the new year, around January the 1st. So one of my power word combinations for this year is well-being. And the other one is simplicity. And when you put them together, you get the simplicity of well-being. So that's the theme that I intend to work with this year in everything that I do. To bring in the energy of simplicity, to be very honest with myself where I may be overcomplicating things, making things more difficult than they need to be. Any of this sounding familiar? I'm not the only one that does this, I'm sure. How about overwhelm? Right here, I'm a huge proponent of falling into overwhelm. Well, okay, I'm not a proponent of it. I don't think you should do it, but I do it a lot. I put a lot on my plate, and then I start to feel overwhelmed, and then I wonder why I feel overwhelmed. Well, it's a no-brainer. Simplicity. So this is what I'm going to be working with this year. One of the main reasons that I've chosen well-being as one of my power words this year is because of my daughter. And one of the other reasons you didn't hear from me over the holidays is because my older daughter has been very unwell. And not unwell with a flu or with a bad cold, unwell in her body in ways that our medical system doesn't know and doesn't understand and doesn't know how to help us with at this point. Without going into a lot of details, because I want to respect her privacy, enough to say that there's been a lot of nausea and fatigue and a lot of muscle spasm that's been happening. So I have made a decision around all of this. I felt like I had to make a decision as to whether I was going to be her healer or whether I was going to be her mother. And I know that I have an enormous number of healers in my circle of friends and my circle of acquaintances, and I teach people how to become healers. So I know that I'm well surrounded by people who have the capacity to send energetic healing, to send prayers, to offer advice and guidance around what could work, what it could be, what questions we could ask of the medical professionals and of our naturopath and all of that. So over the holidays, I decided that my best role for her in all of this, and for myself as well, was to focus on being her mother. That doesn't mean, however, that the healer in me steps outside and doesn't participate at all. And so, of course, I've been looking at what kind of energetic treatments can I offer her, what nutritional and mineral and vitamin supplements can we work with that might help support her body as it tries to figure out what it is that it's dealing with, and what essential oils might be helpful for her as she navigates all of this. And not just for her, but also for myself, for her younger sister, for her stepdad, for her dad and his family. We all need to be supported as we go through this uncertain time. It's scary not knowing what your child is experiencing and not knowing how directly to help. So I wanted to share with you today 2 of the essential oils that I have purchased recently from Young Living that I'm going to be working with my daughter to help her, especially to help her around the muscle spasms that she's having. So the first one is helichrysum. I know it looks upside down or backwards when I show it on the screen, but this is helichrysum. You might know it as pearly everlasting. It's often used as a dried flower. In dried flower arrangements, it has to to me, it's like almost what is that? Like a tar smell. If you've ever been down to the dock in the summertime, that smell of creosote and ocean, which I loved. To me, that's a beautiful, beautiful smell. Others might not find it quite so appealing, but I really love that smell. And part of what it's used for is uplifting. And certainly we're all feeling some anxiety around this and some anxiousness. And so to be able to work with an oil that can give us that, okay, it's going to be okay, I think is really important for where we are right now. It also has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties to it, which is hugely important because, of course, where her muscles are moving uncontrollably, that's creating inflammation in her muscles and in her tendons. So I want to be able to work with something that's going to help to ease that off, while at the same time she's taking like an ibuprofen or she's taking a ribaxacet that is also going to help with the inflammation. So working with both modern mainstream medicine and bringing in the natural medicines, because as you know, that's something that's really important to me, creating that bridge between mainstream medicine and metaphysical or alternative medicines, because I know we can work together. It's also really good as an antispasmodic, so there you go, right? Excellent for the liver, for protecting the liver, for helping to cleanse and clear the liver. So if what we're dealing with here is a toxicity issue, or the liver hasn't been supported for whatever reason over the last few months with her illness, this is going to help to support and boost the liver. And then lastly, it helps to regenerate nerve endings. So again, helping with the muscle tissue where it's wearing down, helping with the tendons where they might be wearing down. Then the other one that I'm starting to work with, this is a new one for me. I haven't worked with this one before. It's called Kunzia. And I just love saying that. Wait, where you go? Can you see it? No, there we are. There. It's like standing in a mirror, right? Kunzia comes from Australia, and it's excellent for the respiratory system. So if there's a cold in your house, this is a really good one to use. Respiratory, congestion, headaches, and again, inflammation. So inflammation throughout the whole body. It's excellent for that, and for sore muscles. So this one I feel is going to be exceptionally important. So what I'm going to end up doing with these is to take, I'm putting them in my hand right now, is to put the two of them together in an oil base, probably coconut, and I'm going to use this to massage on her shoulders and the back of her neck. So I'm going to put them together right now and smell. Oh, wow. Oh, that smells like something really familiar. Well, it smells like a day in New Zealand, and like tea tree, manuka, that kind of thing, as well as eucalyptus. Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. So this is going to be, I hope, really, really helpful for her, so that we can help ease some of the experiences that she's having, and while we try to find out what it is that is going on for her. We are jumping back into the year. I want to share a couple of things that are coming up for us at Megan Edge Healing. This weekend's Intuitive Energy Massage Level 1 Practitioner Certification Training is full. I'm so excited. I am so looking forward to diving back into teaching IEM. We have a Level 1 certification training coming up again at the beginning of February 1st to 3rd. Again, March 1st to 3rd. These are 3-day intensive trainings teaching you the front technique of intuitive energy massage as well as the foot chakra massage. Throughout the course of the weekend, you learn all of the technique. You also learn a lot of the theory and the story behind intuitive energy massage and how I created it and why I created it. By the end of the weekend, you've done 2 of your practicums. You give and receive a full treatment of IEM front technique and a full foot chakra massage. And you're ready to do your 10 practicum sessions and then come in and have your exam with me so that you can be certified as an IEM practitioner and start offering this amazing new technique to your clients and friends and family. So if this is sounding really exciting to you, if this is landing for you, if it's resonating for you, if you're getting your goosebumps, please make sure to get in touch with me at megan@meganedge.ca or through my website at meganedge.ca. You can also reach out to me on Facebook at Megan Edge Healing. Also on LinkedIn. Also, you can go to our YouTube channel and you can see a lot of the testimonials that we have, also videos that I've made about IEM and what it is all about. So that's really exciting, and I'm looking forward to welcoming in new people into our IEM community, which is about 30 strong right now. We've got 30 practitioners who are doing IEM in various levels and stages, as well as master healer or master teacher, and we're going to be inviting these new people to come into our group and into our community to be supported by us. Also, I'm trying something new. I am walking out on a limb, and I'm going to be offering some online workshops this year coming up. And the first one that I'm going to be offering is one called 8 Power Steps to Becoming a Master Manifester. And this is a program that I have developed and taught for the last 10 years or so. It's part of the Confident Healer program. I've done this as workshops to metaphysical meetup groups. The information is solid. The process that I take you through is solid. What's new is that I'm going to be doing it online. So because that's a new platform for me in terms of teaching, I want to offer you the 8-week program for only $97 to jump in and be part of our prototype, part of our test group, to be able to experience and enjoy and benefit from the program, these 8 amazing steps, and then to be able to give us the feedback of how you enjoyed it as an online program. That's going to help us really hone it to create something spectacular as we move forward, and with the ability to send it out and share it with the world. There's a few other courses that I'm looking at offering based on the workshops that I do. One of them is an intuitive development workshop. Another one is a chakra journey workshop. And a third one, let's see. Ooh, how about past lives? Who would like to have a past life online workshop? Raise your hand. Yeah, love past lives. Okay, so keep your eyes out for all of those. It'll take time, but I'm putting it out there because that's what we do at the beginning of a new year, a new cycle. We put it out there. But for sure, the Master Manifestor course is going to run probably at the end of January. So put up your hand. Let me know. Right now, registration is the old-fashioned way. You're doing it through me. I can take PayPal. I can take credit card. I can take cash at the time. No, can't take cash. It's online. Okay, has to all be online. How about e-transfer? Credit card over the phone. So if you're super excited, let me know. Send me an email and we'll get it set up so that you are part of that. Oh, and that course is going to run on Facebook. So there will be a Facebook group set up, a private Facebook group that we all jump into. And then I'll be doing the teaching from there. And we do this as a week-by-week program. It's an 8-week program, one full live workshop, and then the rest of the training is in the Facebook page. So some of you have done online courses, probably are familiar with that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Actually, nix that. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope that you will join me. There'll be tons of information. And I'm going to be teaching a couple of new things in that course that I haven't taught before with Mastering Manifesting. And that is the 8 colors of manifesting. And we're going to be working with some of the essential oils to help support you as you go through that journey. Whew. All right, I know that's a lot. If you stayed with me through the end of this, thank you so very much. I love doing these magic, mystery, and medicine shows. I will have more healer interviews coming up in the new year. If you're a healer and you're local, because that's where I'm starting from, and you want to be featured, let me know. Come and give me a shout. We'll see what we can set up for you. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day. I love you all, and I will see you next time on Magic, Mystery, and Medicine.